Welcome student. Subject Mathematics 2 Standard 9th. Chapter number 3 Triangles.
Practice set 3.4, question number 1. In the figure, point A lies on the angle bisector of XYZ. If AX is equal to 2 cm, find AZ. Here the solution. In the figure, point A lies on the angle bisector of angle XYZ. We know if the point lies on the angle bisector of an angle, then it is equidistant from the sides of the angle. It is given that AX is equal to 2 cm. Therefore, AZ is also 2 cm. Angle bisector theorem. Question number 2. In the given figure, angle RST is equal to 56 degree. Segment PT is equal to perpendicular to ray ST. Segment PR is perpendicular to ray SR. And PR is congruent to seg PT. Find the angle RSP. State reasons. Solution. In the figure, segment PT is perpendicular to ray ST. Also, segment PR is perpendicular to ray SR. Segment PR is congruent to seg PT. We know that if a point in the plane of an angle is equidistant from the sides of an angle, then it lies on the angle bisector. Therefore, point P lies on the angle bisector of angle RST. Hence, ray SP is the angle bisector of angle RST. Here, we have to find out the value of RSP. So, measure angle RSP is equal to half into measurement of angle RST is equal to half into 56. That is equal to 28 degree. The answer is measurement of angle RSP is equal to 26 degree. Question number 3. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 10 centimeter. QR is equal to 12 centimeter. In PR is equal to 8 centimeter. Determine the greatest and the smallest angle. Solution. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 10 centimeter, QR is equal to 12 centimeter and PR is equal to 8 centimeter. Note two sides are congruent. We know if two sides of the triangle are not congruent, then the angle opposite to the greater side is greater. The greater is QR and the smaller side is PR. The angle opposite to QR is P, that is angle QPR, and the side PR and the PQR. Therefore, angle QPR is the greatest and angle PQR is the smallest. Question 4. In triangle FAN, angle F is equal to 80 degree. Angle A is equal to 40 degree. Determine the greatest and the smallest side. State reason. Solution. In triangle FAN, angle F is equal plus angle A is equal plus angle N is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum properties. Sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Therefore, 80 plus 40 is equal to 60 degree. Here we have to determine the greatest and the smallest side. We have learned the theorem of the equalities of the sides of the if state that if the two sides of the triangle are not equal, the opposite to the greater angle is greater. Here we are given that angle N is equal to 60 degree, then comparing the measurement we find that angle F is the greater. The side opposite to the angle F is side AN. That side opposite to the greater angle is greater. So AN is the greater side. Here the smallest triangle is angle A. Hence the angle opposite to the A is side FN. FN is the smallest. Question number 5. Prove that every equilateral triangle is equilateral. Consider the solution. Triangle ABC. Consider AB and AC. Side AB is congruent to side AC. Therefore, by isosceles triangle theorem, angle ABC is congruent to triangle ACB. Mark it as statement 1. If we consider AB and AC and BC is the base, then isosceles triangle theorem, we can say that angle BAC is congruent to angle ACB. Let us mark it as statement 2. From 1 and 2, we get angle ABC is congruent to angle ACB, is congruent to angle BAC. The measures of all three angles are equal. Therefore, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Therefore, equilateral triangle is equilateral angle. Now, question number 6. In the angle bisector of angle BAC and triangle ABC is perpendicular to its opposite sides BC. Then prove that the triangle is an isosceles. Solution. Given ray AD is the angle bisector of angle BAC and AD is perpendicular to BC. To prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, that is, segment AB is congruent to seg AC. Here the proof. In triangle ABD and triangle CAD, segment AD is congruent to segment AD. Common side. Angle BAD is congruent to angle CAD, since AD is the angle bisector of angle BAC. Angle ADB is congruent to angle ADC given in the question. Therefore, triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC by ASA test. Therefore, segment AB is congruent to seg AC, since they are corresponding sides of congruent triangles. That is, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Question number 7. In the figure, sec PR is congruent to sec PQ. Prove that segment PS is greater than sec PQ. Solution. In the figure, PQ is congruent to PR. Angle PRS is the exterior angle of triangle PQR. Therefore, angle PRS is equal to angle QPR plus angle QPQR. Therefore, angle PRS is greater than angle PQR. But angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Hence, angle PRS is greater than angle PRQ. We know the side of the greater angle is greater. The side opposite to the angle PRS is greater than angle PRQ. Hence, segment PS is greater than seg PQ. Question number 8. In the figure, segment AD and seg BE are the altitudes of the triangle ABC and AE is equal to BD. Prove that segment AD is congruent to segment BE. Solution. In triangle ABC, AD and BE are three altitudes. Consider triangle ABD and triangle ABE. Segment AE is congruent to seg BD given in the question. Angle ADB is equal to angle AEB since each angle is 90 degree. Seg AB is congruent to seg AB because common side. Therefore, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ABE by hypotenuse side test. Therefore, seg AD is congruent to seg BE since they are the corresponding sides of congruent of triangle. Practice set 3.5. Question number 1. Triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN. Write the pairs of corresponding angles which are congruent. and the ratio of corresponding sides. Solution. Triangle XYZ is similar to triangle LMN. Therefore, angle X is congruent to angle L, angle Y is congruent to angle M, and angle Z is congruent to angle N. The ratio of the corresponding sides XY upon LM is equal to YZ upon MN, that is equal to XZ upon LN. In triangle XYZ, question number 2, XY is equal to 4 cm, YZ is equal to 6 cm, XZ is equal to 5 cm. If triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR and PQ is equal to 8 cm, find the length of the remaining sides of the triangle PQR. Solution. It is given triangle XYZ is similar to triangle PQR. We know that the ratio of the corresponding sides of this similar triangle is equal. Therefore, XY upon PQ is equal to YZ upon QR is equal to XZ upon PR. That is, 4 upon 8 is equal to 6 upon QR. Hence, QR is equal to 12 centimeter. That means 6 into 8 upon 4. 4 upon 8 is equal to 5 upon PR. PR is equal to 8 into 5 upon 4 since PR is equal to 10 centimeter. Answer, QR is equal to 10 centimeter and PR is equal to 10 centimeter. Question number 3. Draw a rough figure of the pair of similar triangles. Name the triangles. Indicate the corresponding angles with the identical marks. Show the length of the corresponding sides with the proper numbers such that these lengths are in proportion. Solution. Here, triangle ABC and triangle DEF is a required pair of similar triangles. In these two triangles, AB upon DE is equal to 9 upon 6, that is equal to 3 upon 2. BC upon EF is equal to 6 upon 4, that is equal to 3 upon 2. AC upon DF is equal to 12 upon 8, that is equal to 3 upon 2. That is, AP upon DE is equal to BC upon EF is equal to AC upon DF, that is equal to 3 upon 2. Thank you.